Welcome back to Board Games Daddy. My next series of videos will be dedicated to the 5 commander decks from streets of New Capenna. So stay tuned. I'm going to open and show you what is inside all of them. Well, this video is dedicated to Obscura Operation. So this commander the deck is black, blue, and white with Camise Obscura Oculus as the main commander. It looks like Kang the Conqueror. A little bit Kang the Conqueror. And so, what is that? Is she, he? Obscura, that's a woman, right? And she is summoning an animal, or what the hell is that? Let's see if we can learn. So, sneak and sabotage. Trade info with Camise and slip right through your opponent's defenses. Don't take the cards you need. Don't have the cards you need. That's nothing. A little conniving won't fix. So would this be the thieves here? So who is Camise? Camise Obscura Oculus. Camise serves as the Obscura Spy Master. Nothing goes on the city without her knowing it. And nothing is published in the papers without her supplying the rumors. If you've got a question, she's got an answer, and maybe she'll even tell you. Okay, so let's go in and see what is inside this deck. So if you are new to these commander decks and somehow you ended up in this video, then please note that inside these boxes you normally get this thing, and from here you can take out the tokens that you find around. This thing also pops if you want to save that. The box looks cool because it includes the commander here, can help you identify. And then inside you have something like this, which will include crap, goes away, a collector's poster sample pack from Streets of New Capenna, which I'm always excited to open and see what can I get for free. And let's see, so today we are going to be very lucky. The Tenacious Underdog. So we got the Mike Tyson here, and Nimble Larcenist, the Bird Rogue. Yep. What else? There, it's a life counter that you can count your life, but there are already apps that do that very well. Then this paper will include a brief explanation about the deck, a brief explanation about the commander rules, and a little bit of lore about this commander. So Camise Obscura Oculus. Camise don't miss a single thing going on the city. That Spy Master's dame's giving every citizen the runaround, and only the Obscura know her name. Fortune tellers love her, cause she'll make anything she say come true. Started off trying to be a reporter, till she finds out every paper's printing complete bunk for whosoever has the deepest pockets. It's always the truth. Always the bookish type. She never took to the interviews anyway. Them subjects always giving her funny looks. What with those glowy blue eyes of hers? That's why I think she's Can the Emperor. Can the Emperor, but she's a merfolk. Okay, by the end, considering the end, she looks like a merfolk. She is downright sick of all them stairs. So, what's she up to? Gets herself a job with Raffine out of sight from prying eyes. On her first assignment, she goes and blackmails the corrupt Politico in stepping down from office. Worked her way up through the org right quick after that. Then, when she coops up a spell, what can let her see through the walls, she shoots right through the top. Now Kiddo runs the whole network from sewer to skyscraper. No info safe, no more. Guess she will steal a journalist in that way, huh? Yep, since all the paper stories come straight from a rumor mill. Okay, so how does that reflect in the deck? Let's to know better. I still don't understand. Ah, I get it now. So then now that I'm seeing, so this is not an animal here. She's like, this is a portal, and she's speaking to that, or she's spying or speaking, and maybe spying on that, the leader of I don't know, another gang. I don't remember the name. It's that Orny guy. It's not a rabbit or a fox. How did I see that? It now now I can see the demon there, but before it looked like an animal. This looked like the tail of the animal here. The animal was lying down, the ears. So stupid of me. Yep. So let's go back for the commanders. And so she's a 4 mana, 2/4. She's a cephalid, not a merfolk, a cephalid. Whenever you attack, target attacking creature cannot block this turn. It connives. Then, let's see what is this. Then chooses another attacking creature with less power. That creature gains double strike until the end of the turn. To have a creature connive, draw a card, then discard a card. If you discard a non-land card, put a +1/+1 counter on that creature. Okay, so she creates some blockables with less power. So she needs to pump in order to give blockables to others. Yeah, unless you cannot unblock big beasts, would be difficult. So it needs things to that when they hit, they do some kind of effect. And the other guy is a Sphinx. Wow. Tivit, Seller of Secrets. Look at the guy. So he has flying, ward, so 6/6/6, so big guy. When Tivit enters the battlefield or deals combat damage to a player, starting with you, each player votes for evidence or bribery. For each evidence vote, you investigate. For each bribery vote, you create a treasure token. While voting, you may vote an additional time. Okay, so it's not majority, you always get something. Okay, this is a cool one. This is a cool one. Then, the deck. Aerial Extortionist. Enters the battle. Okay, there it is. Dealing damage to players. Effects that deal damage. The Jailbreak. Smuggler's Share. Cephalid Face Taker. So these guys are all cephalids or what? The guys from Obscura. Obscura. All the creatures have connive. Into deep. Mask of the Schemer. Skyway Rubber. The Little Scheme. Misfortune Teller. Enters or deals combat damage to a player. So lots of them. Right of Return. Life Insurance. There's a Life Insurance. Obscura Confluence. There's another cephalid guy there. Oscar. Rubbish Reclaimer. Currency Converter. Oh, Archon of Coronation. You become the monarch. Damage doesn't cause you to lose life. What? What? So, comes into the battlefield, you get the monarch immediately, and then, as long as you are the monarch, damage doesn't cause you to lose life. So then, I don't remember what the monarch rule says. When a creature deals combat damage to you, it controls. Creature deals combat damage to you, but damage doesn't cause you to lose life. But when your creature deals combat damage to you, you still get damage, but you don't lose life. So you lose the monarch, right? And then you. So it just saves you from a big attack, probably, right? You can take everything except the commander damage. Be careful with that. And then you don't die because you don't lose life, but then you lose the monarch, but you can recover it. Oh, so it's super powerful indeed. could give you a big advantage throughout the game. Austere Command, Dusk Dawn, the Sun Titan. The Sun Titan. Champion of how big is the Sun Titan? This is 6/6. Champion of Wits, Charm Skulker, Commit, Ghostly Pilferer, Identity Thief, Nadir Kraken, Stolen Identity, Custodial Lich, Drana, the Liberator of Malakir, Vampire, Graveblade Marauder, the Nightmare Unmaking, Profane Command, Alela, Artful Provocateur, Fairy here, Flyers get +1, Daxus of Meletis, when it deals combat damage to a player, when it deals combat damage to a player. Yeah, so that main commander needs to pump a bit whenever it deals combat damage to a player. Wow, so this is a slip through deck. Silence, this is combat damage to a player. Thief of Sanity deals combat damage to a player. It's always Exile Titan. Well, the Reason Deep. Big monster here, Kraken. It's Cthulhu! It's Cthulhu there! Finally, in Magic. Quite a spike. Strionic Resonator. Copy target ability control. Okay. Shook Estuary. Creeping Tarpite. And then now we get the lands. All the lands. And then the Capenna cards. An offer you can refuse. Oh, the Obscura Charm. Obscura Storefront. Sword of Plowshare. Daring Saboteur. Ink Phantom Witch. Okay. Commander Sphere. The Dimir Signet, Stone, Orzhov, Soul Ring, Boots, Bauble, a bit more lands. What's this? Esper Panorama. The clouds are cut in pieces. And then you have planes, which represent, what is this in the city? Very illuminated places inside, and then the fountains of the city and the sewers, and the very nice special lands. Look at this statue and the canals there. Okay, then now quick look at the tokens that come with this deck. Okay, lots of static. Look at that. Okay, so you have some tokens, some extra counters, and then treasure, the monarch for that awesome card, rogues, key clues, and the champion of wits that comes with the plastic version, hard version of the commander card. On the other side, the tentacles, maybe from the Kraken Cthulhu card. Fairy, the squeeze, lots of tentacles here. And because of the cephaloids, these are the cephaloids, right? And toppers, and that's it. This was the journey to get to know more the Obscura Operation Commander deck. I hope you have enjoyed. If so, don't forget, I kindly ask you to leave a like to help this channel to grow. Leave a like, consider subscribing, and if you are a Magic fan, especially Commander fan, then I truly invite you to check the channel. I believe that you'll find interesting content there. Thank you very much. Goodbye.